let's say we have a family of four, a guy named John, and he has a beautiful wife and 2 kids, and they make $80,000 a year, middle class, average. Every weekend every week he goes to work at his corporate job. Every weekend they go out to dinner at TGI Fridays and drop $80 on a dinner, which is a normal middle class dinner, Applebee's, whatever it may be. And on the way there, they drive by a gated neighborhood filled with $1 million homes and Porsches in the driveways and Lamborghinis and Ferraris. And the son's about 10 years old, and every time they drive by there, the son's like, "Dad, why can't we have cars like that, or why can't we have a house like that?" And the dad answers, "Son, it's not about the money. It's we're here to serve God and live a humble life and do what's best and go to church every Sunday and be grateful for what we have." And that's it's something that a lot of us, me growing up in a church my entire life, experience, right? Middle class family. And those people it's just about materialism and they don't really understand what's important, and you don't want to strive to be like those folks. So that goes on, and John comes to be 75 years of age, and he's at the hospital at his bedside and passing away, and he has his loving family around him, and goes quietly and peacefully, and it's a very nice, loving moment. And he gets in heaven, and he's sitting there, and he's saying, "Hey God, what's going on? I'm here. I've lived a good, true life to your beliefs and the beliefs of the church, and I've lived a humble life, and I've done my best to serve you." And God's like, "Yeah, that's great, but dude, you kind of missed out on half the fun. I gave your fellow man the talents and the mental abilities to build Ferraris and Lamborghinis for you, and you didn't want it, and you passed it up. What the hell were you thinking?" And I provided the earth with unbelievable soil and nutrients and plant life and sun to allow amazing varieties of grapes to be grown, to produce $300,000 bottles of wine, and you ignored all of it. And I gave this other group of people the talent to build you your dream home and the skills of architecture and engineering, and you didn't want it, you ignored it. And I even freaking put this damn neighborhood right down your street every freaking day, so that you would see it and you would get inspired by it, and that you would want to see the gifts that I have given you. And you've ignored it all, and I'm really offended by that. So welcome to heaven. You're going to have a great time, but all the damn Ferraris are back on earth. So that's the way I see it. That's the way I see life. I see it as about the experience and all of the amazing things that money buys you, which are the best of, is really God's gift to all of us, and that's what we're here to enjoy. And if we don't strive to experience those things, it's an insult to Him. And the interesting part, though, is like any good father or teacher, he has to put tests in your way in order for you to earn the right to experience those things, so you'll actually appreciate them, because if they were free, then you wouldn't. And so that's my view when it comes to money and material things, and to wealth and to riches. And that's why people who look down upon people who make money or strive to make millions of dollars don't freaking get it. Because it's all about their insecurities and their materialism, and it's not about the experiences that God has laid before all of us. And the soul wants us to go out and get and experience. And so that's my motivation, and that's why I drive an Audi R8, that's why I drive an Aston Martin, and that's why I have a big house and I have a effing boat. And then everything else that I'm going to go out and get, it's because if I don't go out and strive to experience the absolute best that He's put here, then shame on me. And if I'm worried about other people judging me for that, then whatever. Have fun at Denny's. So that's one of the core beliefs of Elevation, and what it's going to be about and what it's going to be promoting. And it is essentially designed to, one, give everybody here permission to accomplish everything that you can accomplish financially, and then two, give you the knowledge and tools you need to accomplish those things. And that's my next mission in life after network marketing, is to empower people in that regard.